Yeah, what it do, people, what it do. How you guys doing out there? Good to be back, back in the land for the radio show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you guys got going on this fine Sunday? Hope you guys had a great weekend, having a great weekend. It's almost over at midnight, as they say. Some say 6 in the morning, whatever the case may be, man. But I hope you had a beautiful weekend. We've had some crazy weather throughout the areas over the last several days. Texas with tornadoes, Denver with some craziness going on. But anyway, man, we got rain off and on. Typical stuff for us here. But anyway, how was your weekend? How was your week? Let us know in the chat, man. Love to know about it. And let's keep it moving, and let's go with this one right here called Fade to Black. Yeah, how about that, man? Fade to Black. One of my favorites, man. I think I wrote that one in, I want to say around 98, 97, somewhere along there. Came home from work one day. I was just kind of feeling myself, and that's what I came out with. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to Jazzy Sunday Night with Sound Dr. Allen, a.k.a. Allen B. the Artist. Hey, man, we're playing all my music from over the decades. Hey, man, I actually can say that. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, it is that, you know. I'm happy to be able to do it for you. Hope you guys will have a good evening with me. And we'll announce the poetry prompt in just a few minutes. But in the meantime, let's keep it moving with Walk With Me. Hey, I hope you guys enjoy Walk With Me. Right now we're going to play my favorite drink. It used to be anyway, man. We kind of got away from those types of things. But one of my favorite drinks of all times was called, it's a vanilla milkshake. I liked it so much I decided to name a song after it. This is called Vanilla Milkshake. You guys enjoy. Yeah, we're gonna keep a little turntable music going, man. That was simply called Vanilla Milkshake. This next one's called Pearly Gates from the Father Son Spirit LP 3 and Me. Yep. Get ready for the poetry prompt. Just after this song, we will announce it. All right. How about that, man? So, are you ready for the poetry prompt, young people? And I'm not going to say any older things. But anyway, are you ready for the poetry prompt? Here it is. In a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, how do you speak your truth and why? That is the poetry prompt for tonight. In a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, how do you speak your truth and why? Are you ready for that one? That should be very interesting tonight. So we'll see how that goes. No one knows, but the nose knows. Sir Nose devoid of funk. Anyway, let me get out for that. That'd be some Parliament back in the day stuff. Anyway, let's check this one out called Ocean Cruise while you think on that. Just for your information, for some reason I can't see who's in the room tonight. So I'm going to tell you when you get your poem ready, put in your request. If I can't see it, then put in the chat that you'd like to come in and read your piece, and I'll try to pull you in that way. All right. For some reason right now I can't see anybody in the chat. Not in the chat, but in the back door. Yeah, how y'all like that poetry prompt for the night, y'all? Yeah, that's a doozy, isn't it, man? Because that's what we're confronted with nowadays, man. If you got truth in your love in you, you know that's not the norm anymore. They don't want to hear nothing about that, man. So how you gonna handle it? I see you, Marianne. I'm gonna try to pull you in right after this track right here, okay? Hang tight for me, baby. All right, Marianne, I'm coming to get you there. Hold tight, hold tight. Let's see if we can get you to come in here. All right, let's see if that works. Come on, Marianne, let's go. Come on, Marianne, let's go. Is it pulling you in? Yep, there you go. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good, that's good. What's been going on for you this week?
Not too much. Just got another letter in the mail from Department of Health and Human Services having to do with unearned income that wasn't mine. So that could screw up the medical too.
Okay. Well, let's hope you get everything squared away because I know you're going to be doing your due diligence to get it done.
Yeah.
Okay. What you got for us?
Then it's called My Truth. I speak my truth through my writings, whether poetry or songs. I speak my truth because I need to. I speak my truth because I want to help others. I speak my truth without any fear. I speak my truth because it is something I am meant to do. I speak my truth to get it out there. I speak my truth because I do not want people to feel alone. I speak my truth strongly. I speak my truth because I want to speak it.
That's what's up right there. Speaking your truth because you want to. Hey, man, because you want to help other people get straight. That's what's up right there, Marianne.
Yep.
I appreciate you, man.
Thanks.
All right,
Appreciate
then.
you too.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
All
Bye.
right, bye. And there you have it from Marianne. She says she speaks her truth because she wants to. How many of you guys want to speak your truth but don't? That's the whole point of me bringing this poetry prompt up. See, we all got our truth in us, and sometimes, we sit down and I think Erykah Badu put out a song a while back, quite a few years ago, and she said, all you want to do is sit down in front of your big screen TV, use your microwave, and just chill and don't worry about what's going on. Well, you can't really do that when you see corruption going on around the world. You got to be able to, do what you got to do, speak your truth and get it out there. And so I appreciate her. So for those of you just coming in, this is the poetry prompt for tonight. In a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, how do you speak your truth and why? I'm going to read it again. In a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, how do you speak your truth and why? And yeah, I'm working with you, brother. I see you over there. That's what's up. So you got something you want to put in? Come on, put it in the chat. If you want to put it in the chat, I'll read it. But I prefer you write a short piece and come on in on the live and read it live for us. We'll be right here waiting on you when you do. So you guys ready to speak your truth tonight through your literary works? I hope you are. So let's go ahead on and keep it moving with how about reunion? Let's get a reunion with the truth, y'all. Yeah, how'd you like that reunion, man? Hey, I hope you guys are working on that poetry prompt, man. Hey, it's not complicated. And look, you can do it in YouTube, you can do it in Twitch, you can do it on IG, you can do it on Facebook, wherever you want to do it, man. Put it in the chat. I will see it. I will know it's there, and we'll call you in if you want to come in and read personally. That'll be awesome. What's up, Mr. Mix? Good to see you in the building this evening. And we'll go from there. Right now, we got a request in from Spoken T1, Spoken underscore T1, trying to bring in, trying to bring in. Let's come on and see what you got to say for that piece of poetry prompt for the night. Good to see you. There we go.
Yes, my brother.
How you doing?
I'm good. You know yourself.
I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. What you got for me?
My truth in it, like you said. So, just a little bit about me. I'm a poet from London, new to all of this stuff. So please bear with me. Yeah.
Not a problem, man. Not a problem. We're glad to have you in from London, man.
This piece is called Not Mine. This place I call home does not feel like home anymore. I'm unsure as to why I'm unsure, but you know what? I'm just gonna roll with this feeling in my bones. Lonely as I roam these cold streets, I'm on my own. As a kid, I would have died where I lived, but now I don't believe never fit. This place could feel the I have within. When I land and touch down in a motherland for some reason, I feel comfortable in my skin, and it's not like over here I let racism win. It's just that over there I fit in. Crazy thing is the roles reversed. For me, I want to go there, but for them, foreign is the thing. The place where they believe that they can get it in until they witness the harsh realities and how over here they cannot win. Chances are better than home, but they're still slim, and just like me, I believe they too won't fit in. But sometimes I ponder what makes them think that this city is full of roses pink, that I mean pink roses. Gold paved streets with chauffeurs until they land and see that the dream sold to them was a scam. But the deepest part is when pride takes over the heart and the choice of going back is no longer an option. So they have to start acting like the life they have in London's nice, when deep down every night they think twice and battle their pride, but going home never seems to take light. It just gets buried deeper in the closet. In the hope the dark can hopefully mask, and if subdued for long enough, they can trick themselves into believing that nothing was wrong to start with. But let me ask this. Was it the aim to enter the game, raise capital, return and rebuild a place where money don't take center stage, instead it's an appreciation for peaceful days? However, I too understand how coming over here means you enter a race and spend the rest of your days chasing money, disregarding the fact that for every minute that ticks and tocks, it's a clear sign that the clocks don't stop. So freedom to live in the moment is what should be placed on top. See, don't sacrifice time that you've not got. There's no guarantee whether tomorrow includes you or not. So take a second and stop. Have a deep breath and refresh your mind so that you can plot your next move. But let me leave you with a quick word of advice. Choose peace over peace, because that same joy you think the money will bring will also be what makes you sink. And I ain't even touched on how race and the fact your face don't fit the bill means you put money in a till and help build a country that don't feel you still. How about we take what we've worked so hard to make, use all the knowledge that we've gained to help shape and create a place that had no hope into something more manageable for us to cope. See, the fact that my motherland's broke means it's crabs in a bucket, when really all we need is a few to reach the top and place a rope guiding the rest of the finish line, so we can build a team and share what we got between everyone and distribute a chance. So faith can finally be restored. See, King, this is a topic I just can't ignore. No longer will I believe the place I've spent most of my life can provide me with a life that's better than the one where I'm supposed to be, see? This could never be home. Because home to me is not what I see. Home is a feeling I feel. Home is love. Home is vibes. See peaks. Home is peaceful times. Sit tight. Get right. You get me? From me to you. A little something.
Yeah, man, that was fire right there, brother. That was fire.
Come on.
When did you
letting me on?
Yeah, when did you write that?
Giving me the time.
More
than anything.
Yeah, when did you write that?
Say that again?
When did you write that?
Oh, that piece?
Yeah.
Not too long ago, but this is the thing. See, like, I don't actually write, so it's just me talking to my phone, and sometimes I record it and then kind of jiggle things around. So that probably, I'd say about 6 months, 5 months.
Well, that
at the most, at tops, yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect, man, because our poetry prompt for the night is in a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized. How do you speak your truth? And it just fits so perfectly, man. I don't know how that's when I call the universe doing what it do.
100%, 100%. And even me, I go by the name Spoken Truth, and only started this thing through therapy. So everything is my truth, you know, and everything is the unwritten or the unsaid amongst people that come from what I come from, you know. So yeah, man, it's nice to have a voice. It's nice to articulate myself and say the same things my brothers are saying on them rap singles, but just say it to a different audience, you know.
Exactly.
A different demographics of people, touch people that wouldn't listen to me if I had said it any other way.
That's
know?
What's up.
So
hey,
yeah, man.
Appreciate you, man. And you got to come through every Sunday night, man. Oh, what time is it where you at right now?
I'm down. I'm locked in from now anyway.
Okay. Well, we're here every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight Eastern time. And I'm sure that's like early morning for you, right?
I'll lock in. Don't worry.
Okay, man. Well, thanks for stopping in, man. We appreciate you. Tell everybody else about us, man.
All right. Don't know. Thank you.
Peace. Hey, y'all. See how the universe works. And I had another prompt that I was gonna do, but I'm glad we did this one. That was dope, man. We need more dope poets like that coming through and dropping that word, man. Cause we got some dope poets in here, don't we? I'm not gonna call no names right now. I got beat up for calling people out last week, but I'm gonna call you out anyway if I see you in here. But anyway, man, let's get it going, man. Let's keep it rolling. This one's simply called Quest. That's what we're on, a quest to find that truth and to speak that truth. So here we go. Yeah, we doing some dope stuff tonight, y'all. That was just awesome, man. I'm still like just kind of in awe that piece of poetry the brother did. It's just the timing and everything. He didn't really know the poetry prompt, but yet he spit that piece, man. That was definitely a universal love connection, man. I love stuff like that, man. Like I say, this is the purpose for me being here every week for you guys, is so you can raise your vibration higher. And if you haven't noticed, I'm doing a little bit more in-depth stuff every week. We're going to crawl deeper and deeper into the hole, and eventually we're going to wind up doing a Zoom for some of the stuff that we're talking about. I hope you guys will be able to join us when we do that, because that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that we all have a great understanding of who we are, why we are, and what we can do while we are still here in this reality. But anyway, let's not get too deep right now. Let's just do this piece called Poetry, since we're doing the poetry prompt right now. It's called Poetry by yours truly. I hear are just poetry, but the difference between me and you is music is my words. That's my poetry. Opens up my third eye, gives me a chance to wonder why I should live or die. Keeping all my feelings bottled up inside until I stroke the keys. And now I pick up a pen and try to write something like a summer breeze. Truth is, I'm in my four-corner room watching the world go zoom, zoom, zoom. Truth is, I love to play my all-day music. Truth is, I'm constantly living inside this summer madness. The words are here, they're just poetry. The words are here, they're just poetry. The words are here, they're just poetry. Poetry, poetry, yeah. The words are here, they're just poetry. The words are here, they're just poetry. The words are here, they're just poetry. Poetry, poetry, yeah. You see, I've been slipping into darkness, living this life full of joy and pain, searching for that happy feeling. Somebody told me it was in the air. But I'm still looking for the Cisco Kid, because he's a friend of mine, so I can step off into my low rider and just cruise through the city. Asking myself and wondering why we can't be friends. You see, I can't stand the rain on my window, because it brings me so much pain. Memories once loved, now lost. Tell me, where is the poetry I hear? The words are here, they're just poetry. The words are here, they're just poetry. The words are here, they're just poetry. Poetry, poetry, yeah. Yeah, some more poetry thoughts, man. It's called My Thoughts. Yep, just my thoughts, y'all. Y'all check it out.
What you say? I don't know. Is there a purpose? Is there a reason? Let's check this out. Let's see what this is. Okay, how about that? Footsteps walking in the darkness, but yet there's no one there. I see shadows in the sunlight, but yet no one is there. I look in the mirror to see inside myself. Outside of myself into the mirror to see myself, look at myself, but no one's there. No one's there. Just my thoughts for a moment in time. Something that I had seriously on my mind. Maybe that'll change in time. Anyway, like I said, it's just my thoughts. You're welcome to join me. Go wherever you want to go. That's what it's all about. Your thoughts. Where did it take you? And yet no one was there.
Yeah, how about that, man? My thoughts. Yeah, just a little something, man. I did one day. But there's a lot of thoughts that roll through my head, and most of it comes out through music and every now and then a little lyrical content. But I'm sure that thoughts are going through your head. Again, the poetry prompt for the night is: in a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, how do you speak your truth and why? In a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, how do you speak your truth? So Where all of my poets at, man? I know y'all out there. Don't be scared to come on up in here. I know y'all not scared, no way. But anyway, some of you guys just be chilling, so I appreciate that. But hey, I want to thank everybody on IG for coming through. I want to thank everybody on Restream, on Twitch, on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all you guys. I want to thank you guys for coming through. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share this show with everybody you know so we can get the numbers up. I just learned today that I'm almost qualified to be an affiliate on Twitch, which gives me a whole lot more room. And guess what the problem is? I don't have enough people chatting at one time consistently in Twitch. So if you love to support Sound Dr. Allen, please do so by going to twitch.tv/Sound Dr. Allen and start just chatting it up. If you're on YouTube, it is just as good sound quality as it is on YouTube. I think you may have to sign up, and maybe not. Maybe Health Vibration can put the link in there so you guys don't have to do that. Let's see how that works out. But anyway, that's what I need. I need at least 3 people every week. 3 people every week chatting up in Twitch on a consistent basis. So we haven't had that recently, so that's the only thing I'm missing. There's a couple other things that are not as significant, and they will happen. But that's what I need from my supporters, if you guys don't mind. But in the meantime, stay wherever you're at, wherever you're comfortable, because that's not my goal for being here. My goal for being here is to help you raise your vibration so you can be the best you could ever possibly be through right music and understanding that music is a part of your DNA. And we'll get into that even more later. But this next one simply called Spokane Drive. Come on, poets, let's get it with it. Henry X. Greetings, Mr. Poole. Good to see you in the building. that's simply called Spokane Drive, y'all. Hey, we got a couple of poets trying to do a little something. I got one over here searching for something. I don't know why. Where your poetry book? You're supposed to know where it's at. Anyway, I got a couple of pieces I'm going to read right here. And greetings to my daughter who just stepped in the room. Good to see you tonight, Michelle. And we had your husband in a little while ago. He stepped in the room for a few minutes, so we appreciate both of you guys as you guys are far, far away, and it's the only way we can talk to y'all sometimes. So we appreciate you coming in and making yourself known. All right, Henry X says, and let me at least read the poetry prompt for you in case my special little one wants to do something. In a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, how do you speak your truth and why? That is the poetry prompt. And Mr. Henry X says, when truth is on the floor, falsehood flees. Truth needs no support, while falsehood only needs a smidge of truth to exist. The power of truth will always prevail, victorious in the end. Thank you there, Brother Henry X. And then Daybreak said, I speak my truth by just being kind. That might relieve someone having a bad day and change the mood and their mind. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Yep. That is pretty cool. So we're waiting on a couple other people who say they will try to find their pieces, and we'll see how that goes. But grateful for everybody that came in tonight, man. We're doing the best we can on this Sunday night to keep it moving. So this next one called Steady As She Goes. Keep it steady. Rock ready. All right, Brooklyn, I'm going to pull you in after this piece. I see you. Hang tight. Yeah, this is where we are right here in the Rhythmic and Lyrical Lounge where we recite that poetry, y'all. We haven't been putting it up because we haven't had that many people, but we're going to put it up tonight. Let's go. Yeah, steady as she goes. That's how you got to do it, life, y'all. You got to keep it nice and steady. You know, you're going to have your ups and downs from time to time, man. But no matter what, man, just stay on the course. You might get knocked out a little bit, man. But, you know, some people get knocked out in the ring for a moment, and then they get back up. Saved by the bell, as they say. So we can get saved by the bell, get back up, and come in and hit the rope-a-dope and do our thing. I hear somebody. Is it you, Brooklyn, making all that noise? What's up?
I think so. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you.
I'm trying to put on my headset.
Put on your headset. Do your thing. We got you. Come on with it.
No, I got it on now.
Okay. You gonna show you?
It is, I just came from downtown, so I'm quite comfortable. So I wasn't preparing to come on live.
So you comfortable? No, we don't want to. We don't want to see all that.
You don't see me.
Yeah, we don't want to see all that.
Yeah, you don't need to. In any case, this is an old piece called The Average Ear. I wrote this about 3 years ago. Hopefully it will be related to your subject matter.
Well, I think you know. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Okay. He that has an ear, let him hear what is put out into the atmosphere. The average ear will hear what it wants to hear, not necessarily what is exposed to the air, but because it won't accept what is said out of fear. Fear, a way of keeping you enslaved, at times resulting to victories being delayed, forgetting that the truth shall make you free, no longer a slave, to delusions of grandeur. But rest assured, the truth always comes out for sure. He that has an ear, let him hear what is put out into the atmosphere. It makes you wonder why, as humans, that we would accept a lie before we accept what's real. We would rather destroy, steal, or kill the truth than to know what the deal is, at the expense of others, weaving tales for the sake of humor, not caring that the stories were spun from a rumor. He that has an ear, let him hear what is put out into the atmosphere. I can't help but surmise that without the lies, that the world could be a place that I could prize, where we can continue to live our lives in peace without the deceit, like paradise. Come to think of it, didn't it all begin, which was an induction to sin, with Eve being deceived by the serpent with ease, because of her wanting to believe the serpent's deception, his mission achieved. He that has an ear, let him hear what is put out into the atmosphere. Never ceases to amaze me how much a lie can grow due to not acknowledging what you already know to be true, which oftentimes the deceiver is you, because you can't handle the truth. Whether it's Holy Spirit, gut feeling, or sixth sense, you get a clue. But what you choose to do with that is up to you. He that has an ear, let him hear what is put out into the atmosphere. To illustrate how a deception can grow, wasn't it said that the inferior race was the Negro? Our inventions, our rights and dignity they stole. But didn't our people come up with a code through spirituals to escape to freedom via the Underground Railroad? And wasn't this code right under the oppressor's nose? He that has an ear, let him hear what is put out into the atmosphere. Just so it is made clear, the oppressor will shoot their falsehoods like spears, because they found us intimidating and a threat, which didn't fall on deaf ears, which led to our oppression for many years. Wish we would have recognized it for what it was, and possibly still is. He that has an ear, let him hear what is put out into the atmosphere. Current events with so many stories spun, seeking ratings for some and for others the truth, the smoking gun. Propaganda made public in its description, of the enemy type. Since the author is number 45, please don't believe the hype. He that has an ear, let him hear what is put out into the atmosphere. It is my belief that the average ear will hear what it wants to hear, not necessarily what is exposed to the air, but because it won't accept what is said out of fear. And that's sincere. He that has an ear, let him hear what is put out into the atmosphere. Poem.
Yeah, that's that piece right there. I gotta give you some snaps on that. That's that piece. You rock that. You rock that. So we just heard from, I'm gonna call you the prophetess. That was a beautiful piece, man. All those things were definitely related to the subject matter tonight, because the universe always does what it does. We don't have to really force anything when we allow the spirit to lead and guide us into truth. Because that's what it's supposed to do. And as long as we hear what the spirit puts out in the atmosphere, we can live without fear. So I'm feeling you on that. That was beautiful, Brooklyn. We appreciate you coming through and doing your thing now. So that means, if you can come out, you're going to have to come back and do some more. You can't do it one time and just leave us hanging there. You got to come back.
Actually, I did. I wrote a piece to one of your other prompts. What is it? A few weeks ago. I participated before.
Yeah,
I just didn't come on live with it.
Yeah, I got you.
But no, it just depends on what's going on the weekend. I just happened to come home early from open mic, and
yeah, brother was slamming
put my
too.
phone on.
Yeah, the brother was slamming too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I caught a piece of him. Moody posted a little piece of him. So. Yeah, that was cool.
Well, thank you for welcoming me into your space here. I appreciate the love and support as well.
Right.
And I'll go ahead and step out of the way. I guess you have to X me out because I don't see it.
Okay, I'll see if I can. I haven't been able to do that tonight, so let's see if we can get it happen. But just for everybody, I want everybody to know this while you still here, Brooklyn. This is not my space. This is y'all's space. I'm just here to make sure you have a space to do what you do. So let's keep it going. All right, let me see if I can X you out of here. Let's see. That worked that time. Let's see if this will work this time. Hey, it worked. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hey, you guys, that's what I'm saying, man. Come through and do your thing, man. There's so much truth to be heard and learned. When you're in a space like this. Like I said, I just provide the atmosphere for you to be able to do it. Like I said, my whole position here is to help you raise your vibration higher than it was before you came on the show, and to make sure you maintain it till you can get back to either Tuesday night or come back next Sunday night. Everybody needs to eat. So when you're not eating this good stuff, I hope you're fasting from that other stuff, but it is what it is. Meantime, let's meditate, let's vibrate higher by yours truly right here on WSDA Radio, Sound Dr. Allen Radio.
This is a journey of sight, of mind, and of soul.
Yeah, this next one's simply called My Love, My Life. My Love, My Life. By yours truly, right here on WSDA Radio, Sound Dr. Allen Radio. Right here every Sunday night from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Every Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And every other week at 1 o'clock on 1:30 on Wednesdays for 1 hour. Yeah, how about that? My love, my life. How you guys doing this evening? You enjoying yourself? I hope you are. I'm still waiting on some more poets to come in and do what they do, man. And if not, it's all good, you know. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to write one tonight. I'm kind of a little bit on the dark side. Don't take that the wrong way. Anyway, oh man, it's just been a long week. I'm a little tired, trying to recoup. Probably gonna sleep good well into tomorrow after the night show, but that's okay too. And we had a great time for our anniversary trip. So right now I'm just trying to recoup, if that's okay with you guys. But anyway, this one's simply called "Love at First Sight."
Fly,
Yeah, how about that love at first sight? Hey, got one from Health Vibrations. Let's see what she has to say about this poetry prompt. In this world where truth has become the enemy, I don't have to speak my truth. My truth speaks for me. I see my truth in action, where there is decency and satisfaction. Dare I speak of falsehoods and lies? Here comes the abbreviated groups, fought with and follows with their spies, to keep us shackled in bondage to untruth and fears. We are conditioned to believe in all the BS we've been fed over the years. Hey, that's pretty much what it is, man. We have been conditioned to believe all the lies and falsehoods. As a matter of fact, they've like Brother Henry X said, it only takes a smidge of truth to keep that lie going. And so that's what they've done over the years. They gave us a whole bunch of lies with just a smidge of truth, enough to attract us to it, so we'll bite. And then we bite and we hooked on that line until they decide to pull us out, like the fish out of water. Yeah, we'll take the prompt and the sermon there, blood brother, whichever one you want to give. We greatly appreciate you, man. Good to see you in the building tonight. But like I said, man, that's what they've done to us. It's so many lies, man, so many, and so many that we're still walking in, thinking we're walking in truth. And it's a very touchy subject, because when you've been conditioned from birth, how do you know? How do you know? What makes you want to even leave that thing that you think is the truth when that's all you've ever known? And then somebody comes along and says, hey, man, guess what? You've been believing a lie. You be like, whoa, I'm shook. No, you can't tell me that. So you have to be very, very careful how you remove people from the falsehood and lies and bring them to the truth, because you could damage them and make them stay where you don't really want them to be. So you have to be very careful. Make sure you are led by the universe, the person that lives, that entity that lives in you, that spirit that's been with you since you was born, before you was born. Let that be your guiding force as to how you do it, and not your zeal and arrogance, thinking that you know something when you're still learning yourself. So that's all I'm going to say on that, Deb. And we're going to wait on the blood brother to bring in his sermon. I think that's what he's saying. I tell you what, wake up and come on the grill. Yeah, maybe, brother. I don't know, man. It's been a long week. I'm sleepy. But anyway, this one called Just Be Myself. And I don't mean with my hand in my pocket. Yeah, so yeah, I saw you, brother. Um, interesting. I like what you put in there. So we're getting ready to read, brother man, brother Mike. He did a nice little piece over here on the YouTube side, and I'm about to read that. But you guys keep on writing to the prompt, man. We're not restricting you to no time. We want to get the truth out, and most of all, we want your truth so we can hear and understand who you are. So make sure you put your truth in the atmosphere, as Brooklyn said. Let anyone that have the ear to hear, let them hear what's put in the atmosphere. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, she'll screenshot it. I think she'll get it. But anyway, we'll make sure we get it. Brother Mike says, well, let me read the prompt first. In a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, how do you speak your truth and why? His response is, blinded by greed, the need to speed for a green. No longer truth given in the house of faith. Quick to ordain without moving obvious stains. A book of life restricted to certain pages to engage your pockets for fame. My truth drips from my pen in blood-stained ink to reach inside you deep. Help your mind realize there's no pressure. Live to live, not to die. And that's by Blood Brother's pen. We know him as Blood Brother Mike. That's what's up, brother. Hey, greatly appreciate you. What's up, Mr. Tony? How you doing, sir? Good to see you in the building. Yeah, I see what you said there, man, about your kids, man. Well, you got to do a little bit of both. You know how that goes. So anyway, welcome to the building tonight, Ramadan. Good to see you make it in. Hopefully you'll be able to write to the prompt as well. But in the meantime, in between time, that kind of thing puts me in the mind of this right here, because truth is so far removed. And like I said, lies are becoming the truth. Here we go, Four Corner Room.
I say I'm sitting here in a four-corner room. I'm watching the world as it goes zoom, zoom, zoom. I say I'm sitting here in a four-corner room. I'm watching the world as it goes zoom, zoom, zoom. Fly away. I can remember the time when my very own birth as I sit here and I walked into this place they call the earth. I knew that I had to be something special because I spend every day of my waking moments in a place they call church. As I began to get lyrical and I seek spiritual things that I never understood was in my mind, I knew I had to be finding something that was greater, because I knew I had to step into that eternal time. As I grew older and I started to preach the word of God, I understood it was something that was deep in my heart. I didn't know exactly what it was and the meaning thereof, but I knew I had to do it because it was coming from above. I didn't mean to slip and I did once upon a time, but that's okay. I knew I had to renew my mind with the strength of Jesus Christ, and it was coming through me. Don't you understand? I want to walk into eternity. I say I'm sitting here in a four-corner room. I'm watching the world as it goes zoom, zoom, zoom. I say I'm sitting here in a four-corner room. I'm watching the world as it goes zoom, zoom, zoom. Fly away. I say I'm sitting here in a four-corner room. I'm watching the world as it goes zoom, zoom, zoom. I say I'm sitting here in a four-corner room. I'm watching the world as it goes zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah, man, we got some great pieces in here the house tonight, man. Keep on enjoying the music. This one's simply called If You Love Me. Do you really love your brother and your sister? And first of all, do you love yourself? Because that's the only way you can love anybody else. Anything else is not even real. love that piece of music right there, man. It's a beautiful piece. We got another one in the room here. Health Vibrations on the Twitch side. She says, my words sometimes speak for me in books. That's where my heart writes its truths. But I may get some dirty looks. Those looks may be deceiving and sometimes disbelieving. My truth may hurt some feelings, but we got to wake up to this sheesh that we've been dealing. Muscle up, family. Let's deal with the most famous lie. Ain't no God coming to save us from the clouds in the sky. We keep on running away from this truth. The lie they've been feeding us since we were in our youth. Glad to come get you preach on that there, young lady. Come on, teach it. Teach it, teach it. Are you ready? Yeah, I know better. But anyway, just thought I'd mention that. Hey, we're going to keep it moving and grooving. Welcome to the house, Cliche. Saw you come in the room there. Didn't get a chance to wave at you. There you go, waving at you. Hope you're still in here. Hey, man, as long as you're out there doing what you're supposed to do, that's all that counts to us. We're glad to have you come in whenever you come in. So let's keep it moving with it in the presence of Christ. And we spell it KRST. We'll talk about that sometime. But anyway, in the presence of Christ. Yeah, let's keep on enjoying some music, man. Again, I'm going to let you know what the poetry prompt is for the night, for those just coming in. In a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, how do you speak your truth and why? That is our poetry prompt for the night. This one is simply called Metal Miss. Hey guys, you guys enjoying the music right here on WSDA Radio, Sound Dr. Allen Radio, man. Hope you guys are really enjoying yourself. Good evening, scumbag. I see you, Mr. Spirit. I see you just came in the room too. Glad you guys came on in. We're gonna keep it rolling with this one called Mystic Voyage. In a world where truth has become the enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, how do you speak your truth and why? Ramadan's reply is, in a world where truth has become enemy and lies and falsehoods have become normalized, I speak my truth creatively, singing to the masses morning, noon, and night, consciously, subconsciously, by dream, space, and thought. If I did not know, one would ever know. My truth is just that, singing loudly to all of you. Keep singing, my sister. Keep singing. We need it. We need it. Everybody need to sing their truth, man, whether it be in thought, words, whatever, man. Get with your creator on the inside of you and ask the creator how you need to speak your truth. For everybody has their own voice. I used to do praise and worship, and one of the things I used to teach the young teenagers is that don't worry about what other people say about your voice, because the creator knows every one of our voices, and every one of our voices is designed to do a certain thing in the universe. So when people tell you, oh man, you singing out of tune or you singing off pitch, don't even sweat that, because when the creator hear it, because the creator gave it to you, it's never off pitch. It's never out of tune. Let that sink in, if you can. Hey, man, this next one simply called Mackenzie. Yeah, so I'm going to read this last sentence in Ramadan's piece, man. I didn't realize she had a last little tagline on it. So toward the end, she says, if I did not know, one would ever know. My truth is just that, singing loudly to all of you. So my truth will be known. And that is her piece, all right? Forgive me for not getting that all in. Didn't know it was there. But anyway, that's all good. Y'all know how we do right here. We make sure we get it all in, man, so everybody be straight, man. We got to keep y'all straight, man. This one's simply called SVA Ozone. Pretty lengthy. Y'all relax. What's up, Joyful Connection? Good to see you in the building. It's been a wonderful night, y'all. Enjoy this long piece as y'all relax, before y'all relax with your eyes closed. Right here on Sound Dr. Allen Radio, that's right, WSDA Radio right here. Every Sunday night, 9 p.m. to midnight. Every Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every other Wednesday, 1:30 to 2:30 for the senior citizens. Ramadan continues and says, truth to many, a huge nightmare unbearable to swallow, and wicked souls are tempted to be exposed. Illusional sheets of delusion covering where truth is wholeheartedly bestowed. Although custom to covered sleeves is all that is outwardly shown. Truth made to be lies melt like ice-formed tears that eventually melt like snow. So we stay steadfast holding our hearts of gold. Truth is in pudding. Truth is in the pudding. Authenticity will always show. Greetings, Miss Betty. Check the poetry prompt at the bottom. guys are enjoying yourself this evening right here on WSDA Radio Sound, Dr. Allen Radio. Twitch.tv, YouTube.com, Twitter.com, Facebook.com. Hey, y'all know what it is. This is called Magic Carpet Ride by yours truly.
Come
moonlight in the rain, can you feel it? Can you feel it? The sunshine in the rain, a moonlight in the rain, a sunshine in the rain, a moonlight in the rain, can you feel it? Can you feel it? A sunshine in the rain, a moonlight in the rain, a sunshine in the rain, a moonlight in the rain, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Go feel it.
Hey everybody, hey, I like that. Oh man, Magic Carpet Ride. That's a beautiful piece, man. Anyway, Miss Betty joined us. Hey, Miss Betty, how you doing? She says, in a world where truth is the enemy, one must continue to speak truth, no matter how difficult. We have to continue to relentlessly fight darkness, absent of light. Truth will prevail. Agreed. I think scriptures say that when you've done all you can do, and all you can do is all you can do, then you just what? Stand. And that's exactly what it means. It means that our Creator who put us all here in the essence of the universe, which is all things in all things, will make sure that truth prevails. You don't have to do anything but stand on that truth. Don't be lazy about it. Don't just lay down and no, you still got to do some things, you know what I'm saying? But just stand. Speak your truth and stand on it. Our martyrs before us, ancestors before us have always stood on that truth. And yes, they died by the sword, some of them. Some of them died naturally, but they all stood. And that's what we got to be willing to do, is stand and just stand and stand. But don't be afraid to speak. So you got to speak. So we're going to get ready to call it the evening, guys. I have had a beautiful, beautiful night tonight. Thank you guys for celebrating our anniversary with us last week. And at this time, I'm going to say, as always, we got to keep this in mind. If you don't have any real soul music, what you listening to? Come listen to Sound Dr. Allen, a.k.a. Allen B., and get you some real soul music.
Soul music. Touch my soul. Soul music. says dog. Somebody bring me a hot dog, a beer, a glass of liquor. Everything that you wanted to do, you did it. Cause you had soul music playing in the background, telling you how to get down. Soul music is the groove music, makes you move music. Touch my soul. Soul music is the groove music, make you move music. It's the touch of soul music. Every time we went to play, we wanted to be there. Nobody wanted to say no, no, we just got to see right there. Every time we drove by, you would say hi, hi, but you knew what it was, cause we was playing that soul music. Had the speakers blasting, everybody tracking. Didn't matter what you was doing, you had your groove, was just in me. Gotta find a way and give it back today. I like what I'm doing, cause it's got to do with soul music. Soul music is the mood music, is the groove music, is the touch my soul. Soul music is the groove music, makes you move music. Touch my soul. Soul music is the groove music, make you move music. It's the touch of soul music. Don't stop the music. Soul music is the groove music, makes you move music. Touch my soul. Soul music is the groove music, make you move music. It's the touch of soul music. Soul music is the groove music, makes you move music. Touch my soul. Soul music is the groove music, make you move music. It's the touch of soul music. Touch my soul.
Hey, on behalf of myself, Sound Dr. Allen, Health Vibrations, and Daybreak, we say we love you. Good night and peace.